Yes. Iseeeee. Yes. I know Samuel Rabe is busy now, but I have opportunity to make a short point because the last video I was showing, I was commenting. My last commenting is about this month and what this month is all about. So it's the month for us, and it's a month. It's Bankla. It's a heavy month. So one thing I want to make a sense on the point is that I want to focus on the issue I want to most of people to know, because it's the most important us to understanding the issue we must know. So this month was so important for us to understand what is August mean for Biafra. I said it before, I don't repeat myself. So let's go on. In the British issue, I make it clear that it's too much then to have to do fast in this month. Then the media of Nigeria, I make it clear, and the last time, any of you media cannot speak the truth, and the last time, any person call himself chairholder or water holder, what they call all these authorities, cannot speak on their platform. Something is not unclear. You can accept it. We have to shut it down. The same thing. I'm talking to all the Biafran in the Biafran land, to understanding what I was saying about Ebony State, because APC system party leader want to let the shut people down mouth who don't disagree with them, do it under their fake law, the same thing Abakari was doing, that is in the result today. And also the governor will follow them, the same thing. So I urging Abia State people to not listen to the governor, for unconditionally, because it's a movement is another different movement. So don't listen to anything he said. And the Abashi people say this: onye ọma na nte, ndị bụ say onye oho, onye uvulanvu. Ndị ezi say ihe ndị bekee na alụ bekee, onye ajụrụ ajụ bụ onye ajụrụ ajụ. So ọ bụ eke ihe na-ekwu ekenu ndị Enugu steeti, ọ bụ anụ ndị Niger Cell, ọ bụ anụ ndị Nkanu, ọ bụ anụ ihe na-akagbu ekele unu ugbu a bụ na ọ gọvanọ unu onye ekwukena n'ihe ọbụla ha ekwutekwena n'oge ugbu a, bikos na ha bụkwa n'isi na-eketa okwu nke a na-ekwu ekene ugbu a. Ọ bụ anụ, ọ bụ akanụ ka nna akagbu ekele unu, ka unu ugbo ekene ihe na-ekwu okwu ugbu a, ka emewe gbuo keshon ihe mechaa ya mma. Ọ bụ. So back to my followers, it's just like an instruction for the peace under the commander of Mazen Nandekano and other the peace of Biafra, is our religion, can speak the truth. Also to recognizing those who work hard. Also, that's my interest to doing everything necessary to make sure that those Igbos people and the Delta State, all of them, to understanding the most important what Mazen can say in every day. My interest, or my opinion, is to remind them in a different way. So most of things Mazen can be continually saying. So to put things update, and that is all of my own duty. And secondary, I so delegating to stand for the reality that I see what is universal is working, and understanding what is universal, because if you are high current in Biafra, you can understand when me fortune have something in mind to say. I didn't say it, but I can hear it from Mazen and Kan. I can hear it from Samuel Ebe. or what I think in my mind. I can hear it for those peoples. And then many of you people, high current, can be in this category, I mean. So let's give some emphasizing on a piece of my own style. I love to give the message by the music. So I want to be from people to understanding. And also I want other people to learn that negative and positive is always work. That Abakari to brand in Biafran land in Noba is not gonna work. So that is the answer. Because you have coming there to mark people you're gonna pick and kill again. But the souls of those they already killed can never let them free. All of them, no one of them can come to East survive again. Trust me, this August we are. But don't forgetting that is 8 is a mandate of the unconditionally to show who we are, to obey in the order. No more Nigeria. Let's go to the music and give thanks to the audience to enjoy. But the music you can cut anyhow, but we hope that everything will be completely. So Biafran is our religion. I will come up in a big show later tonight after I watch Samuel Ekpe program. But also encouraging everybody to enter Biafra.com. And also encouraging the little Biafra also to imbalance, to also communicating and showing some program from Enter Biafra to be collaboration. So that is all about, and that's why you praise Mazin and that's why you praise Chukwu Okabem. Why then you worshiping yourself as IPOB Biafra. Yes, sir. Yes, 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 yes. Music continue. So, thank you people to have a patient. I have a courage also to listen to what I'm saying, because sometimes it's not only to come to speak or speak. You know, there's also actions or steps we are making, but sometimes the action we're making also while we are saying it, I want to say some action. It's also, I hear so many people already saying some actions, because first and foremost, if any Biafran here sending mails to every government, every institutions concerning the update, what is our current life living, what is about the current life in the Nigerian zoo government, and put what you demand to. So this is what we're doing, and also introducing all the situations to different companies and institutions, also introducing some young educations, Ubuntu University and different university and all those peoples. I explain them education about the situation of the why the black people are suffering, why they are refugee, why slave trade, why second class citizen, why they are third world country. So we are working deeply to also to, because more difficult issue on this issue that those the black people has most criticize you and script you as you are not reasonable, why you choose that when other people are focusing how to get the money, how to do this. But somehow they don't know you're on top of behind what they're looking for, because life is not only about money in the sense of money without no foundation, like the ideology of the every people grown up in Africa, especially in Nigeria, all about money. There's nobody have sense of how can I control the money or what is the value of the money. It is to me, it's impossible, because you cannot have use 50 billion buy one car or build one house. It's a lot of money when that people around you are working with leg and don't have a house, don't have a water, don't have light, anything. No, you have to use that money to build something. But understanding that under Nigerian Fulani Caliphate, that cannot happen, because they give map that every rich people in Nigeria have to go to Abuja, operate, go to Lagos, operate, not for the Eastern. You know, even Parakot is difficult, except the one the government is doing in Uguacha, because of the politics they play in. But they know it's an Igbo land, and the people themselves know the IPOB. So Igbo language is more than 12 in 8 languages. But time came in the world, it came to the 6 recognizing. In 6, to the next 3, and that 3, the dynamic differences. This one claim I'm Bini, this one claim I'm Igbo, this one claim I'm Karaba, and others, you know. So, but if you look at behind that in alphabet, you can understand what I'm talking about. So, my interest to have my knowledge to saying things we used to do behind the scene, as also is something being the result of the scene, that people like some people now can be surprises that the whole Holland people are watching Samuel Ekpe. I'm not lying. When Mazen Nankanu should not be arrested, the whole Holland are watching him. I thank you 1 minute for the visitor is coming to me. Yes, yes, it's all the way it is, you know. I have some things around also going to do, and most important is what I'm doing now. This is so more important at this moment. So we're coming up later today to to be able to teach some people to understanding why economy is not growing in Nigeria, how that institution is not functioning, how education platform has not been a seat, how people are graduating without no jobs. So I know Maznan can already explain this in million times. Someone else talking many different people, but there's a different way. I want to touch it individuals because there is a battle of war. Because if in this Europe, no many people from Igodomigodo, prison all over the world. No many people from Imo State, Anambra State, prison over the world. It's not negative, it's positive. Because all these things they're charging Abakari, there's many long time all these things being created. All this frustration. How can you, why you cannot run away when there is no graduate, there is no school? People killing you. You know, all these things is very unfair. And the spirit of the education of Nigeria make the mindset of them to doing on stupid